So, Universal Studios announced 2 new houses today for Halloween Horror Nights 2021. If you stay tuned, I'll tell you what they are. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shomar Finds Fun. If you've never been here before, I'm Shomar, and on my page I talk about all things that I find to be fun. It could be movies, it could be amusement parks, it could be rides, it could be restaurants, it could be literally anything, video games, whatever. If I find it fun, I'll talk about it on this page. Now, if that sounds like something you could get into, don't be shy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy so you can join my family of fun finders and you'll be notified when I post a new video. Now, all of my horror enthusiasts, come closer. Universal Studios has announced 2 new mazes for their Halloween Horror Nights event, and these properties will be shared at both Orlando and Hollywood this year. The first house I'll talk about was also a house that was present at the event last year, but due to COVID, that wasn't the best experience. It was plexiglass everywhere. The house just wasn't, it didn't feel like an authentic Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights maze. So they're doing it again this year, but it'll be bigger and better. And hopefully it will feel like I'm actually at Halloween Horror Nights this year. I'm so excited about that. So without further ado, the house is, drumroll, The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. So Universal just released that video today for The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. And I don't know how many of you know much about The Bride of Frankenstein, but it's based off of a 1935 film that was like a blockbuster hit. It's a horror classic called The Bride of Frankenstein. And so this house picks up right where the film ended, literally. The last 5 minutes of the film happened, and then this house or this maze picks up right after that. And for those of you that don't know what happened or anything, I got a little clip for you.
She's alive! Alive!
So the entire movie, Frankenstein has been trying to find a bride. The mad scientists have finally created him a bride, and this is what happened.
The Bride of Frankenstein.
Frankenstein enters the room. This is his first time seeing her, and her first time seeing him. She doesn't like him at all. So then he decides to give it another try.
She hates me, like others. Look out! The lever! Get away from that lever! You'll blow us all to atoms. We belong dead.
So when you enter the maze at Halloween Horror Nights this year, you will be entering the rubble of the tower because it has collapsed on top of everyone that was in there. So the storyline goes that the bride of Frankenstein, she lives. And Frankenstein has died, and she is now trying to bring him back to life. So she has become the mad scientist, so to speak, and she's now trying to bring Frankenstein back to life, or bring him back alive. So that's what you can look forward to experiencing this year at Halloween Horror Nights. So the second maze that was announced this year is, drumroll, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now this is definitely one of my favorite horror films. I have watched this movie over and over and over and over. I mean, I have watched all the remakes. I just love Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Leatherface. It's something about seeing the people run from the chainsaw and fall and get chopped up that I just love. I know, that's crazy, but I love it. This maze will also be patterned after the original film that was released in 1974. Leatherface at his best, the original. So that's the video that Universal posted today about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And on the website they say, you've seen the 1974 horror classic, now it's your turn to experience it yourself. Enter the dilapidated Sawyer house and meet Leatherface and his demented family of merciless butchers. Will you make it out in one piece? Or in pieces? Step right inside the story, experiencing every nightmarish moment for yourself. Explore every familiar room of the Sawyer home, from the parlor to the blood-splattered kitchen. I do remember that kitchen. You'll face carving knives, meat cleavers, meat hooks, and of course that roaring, slicing, flesh-ripping chainsaw. So as you guys can tell, this is an event that I am really looking forward to. I will be in attendance this year and I will be covering the event, so look out for those videos in mid-October. And thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I place a new video on my channel. Thank you guys so much for the support so far and helping me grow my channel. Check me out next week for my next video, or if Universal Studios decides to release another house before then, I'll be right back. Make sure to watch this video next, where I talk about The Haunting of Hill House from Netflix, which was the previous announcement made by Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights also. And make sure, guys, no matter what you do throughout your day, you take some time to find some fun. Shomar Finds Fun. Subscribe. I'll see you later.